Hi, this is Bob Hyldburg, the author of Total Patriots, the definitive encyclopedia of the world-class franchise, New England Patriots. And I'm here at King Street Bar. Is that correct?
Correct.
Which is a crust from Tiki Bob's Cantina, Tiki Bob's Cantina, by the way. And across the street from Quest, was it Quest Link Field?
Century Link.
Century Link, here we go. Century Link Field used to be known as Quest Field, and before that the Kingdom. So I'm in Seattle, Washington, and we're here talking about the Seattle Seahawks. And you can see some of the little information here about the Seahawks at this awesome bar here in Seattle, downtown Seattle, Washington. And we're talking about the history of the Patriots. I'm here on vacation with my wife and my wife Millie, wonderful wife Millie, and we're talking about some of the games that are, some of the things that are in this book. The idea of this book is to bring you back and relive some of the moments. So we've got the play of the year, the game of the year, the memorable moments of certain games, and there's a couple things that come into play with the history of the Patriots versus the Seattle Seahawks. One of the chapters in this book talks about each year, and Seattle has actually made it into two games of the year, 1980 and 1984. In 1980, the Patriots beat Seattle 37-31, and it was a key play made by Don Hesselbeck. He caught the game-winning touchdown pass, a 16-yard touchdown pass to beat Seattle, and Raymond Claiborne actually intercepted Jim Saw in the last minute or so to preserve the victory. One of the things in that game is that Stanley Morgan caught a 68-yard touchdown pass, but he also advanced the fumble by Don Calhoun 4 yards to continue a drive. The other game in 1984, the Patriots were losing 23-0, and Kenny Easley had returned a Steve Grogan pass for a touchdown, and Steve Grogan was placed by Tony Eason. Tony Eason comes in on a 3rd and 20 with about 45 seconds to go in the first half, runs for a 25-yard touchdown, puts the Patriots on the board, and they come back and score 38 consecutive points. And the interesting thing about that is that Tony Collins was running, and he fumbled, and Stephen Starring picked up, another wide receiver picked up a fumble by a running back and advanced it, continued the drive, and we ended up winning that game. Other memorable moments with the Patriots in Seattle is that Stanley Morgan caught 3 touchdown passes in a game in 1986 against Seattle. Irving Fryer was the only wide receiver to score all the points in the game. In the game, the Patriots lost 10-6. And Irving Fryer actually had another game where he actually ran for a touchdown and caught a touchdown pass. There was a game-winning touchdown pass in the 2013 win over the Seattle Seahawks. Two other moments that come to play with the Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks is that Lester Williams blocked the field goal attempt by Norm Johnson, which preserved the 16-0 shutout at Kingdom. And Brent Williams returned a fumble by Dave Craig, 45 yards for a touchdown. The last game they played, it was at Quest Field and not Century Link Field, is that Sammy Morris ran for a 1-yard touchdown for the game-winning touchdown, and Wes Welker caught a 2-point conversion for the last point scored in the 24-21 win over the Seattle Seahawks. December 7th, 2008. So check out this book. Total Patriots Book is the website. I'm known as Bob the Statman on Twitter, and check out on Facebook This Day in Patriots History. Go Patriots!